When he announced his upcoming return home last summer, Betis fans were overjoyed. Joaquín Sánchez, a genuine idol in the Benito Villamarín, was going to pull on the green and white shirt again, 9 years after leaving the club. Aged 34 and with a professional career spanning 16 years, Joaquín is one of the big names of Spanish football. No current players made more Liga BBVA appearances.
After so many years, it's the good things you remember above all. Great memories of fantastic experiences I've had. But you want the present to be even better. Even after all these years, I still get off on the same things. I try to lead the same life as always. But obviously now I've got much more experience. But the ideas are the same, the philosophy's the same as the one I had when I made my debut. And that's that when I'm out on the pitch, I enjoy myself and do the things I want to do. I'm not a 20-year-old kid anymore, but I still enjoy what I do, which is playing football.
His long and successful professional playing career kicked off at the end of the 90s, when, having stood out in the Betis youth categories, Joaquín was welcomed into the first team by manager Fernando Vázquez.
After training, Fernando Vázquez told me he was moving me up into the first team squad. I was going to be in the first team at Real Betis Balompié. I couldn't believe it. I felt special inside. You can't put it into words. It was a dream. Every morning I woke up knowing I was a first division player, or at least trying to get to play in the first division for Betis. I didn't think about anything else.
His first spell at the club was a successful one, bringing joy aplenty to Betis. And Joaquín was able to win titles and play the kind of football that thrilled the fans at the Villamarín.
I was lucky. Apart from my last season there, every year was just extraordinary. We were always up there in or around the European spots, getting into the UEFA Cup, challenging to be up among the top clubs. They were brilliant years. And the year we won the Copa del Rey was the best of all because we got into the Champions League. I remember games here where the communion between the players and the fans was amazing. That's something that's so special about this club. Whenever we played here at home, you just knew it was going to be special because the fans are so brilliant.
But in the summer of 2006, Joaquín felt the need to move on, to leave his home and seek further challenges, both professional and personal. So began a journey which took him to Valencia and then Malaga.
I went to Valencia as the club's all-time biggest transfer, and I was really in the spotlight. And maybe all the repercussions affected my game at first, and I couldn't get a regular place in the side. But once I began to get what they wanted and how they competed, and Valencia has always been a club that has known how to compete, I started to feel more at home. The truth is that at Valencia I had some fantastic times, but also some of the worst ones. It was nothing like at Malaga, because at Malaga I was only there for 2 years. 2 sensational years. Like at Valencia, everyone treated me amazingly. And at Malaga, well, getting into the Champions League for 2 years with a team that was practically brand new, getting into the semi-finals. It was so surprising. You knew it couldn't last. When something is so perfect, and make so many people so happy. You always know it's not going to last.
Era todo tan perfecto y tan bonito y la gente tan feliz que esos momentos difíciles que duren tanto.
After leaving Malaga, Joaquín spent the last 2 years in Italy playing for Fiorentina until grasping the opportunity of returning to Real Betis last summer. And although the current campaign isn't proving to be an easy one for the Andalusians, the Green and White's number 7 is convinced they'll survive in the top flight under manager Merino.
Of course, we're not even thinking about that. We've got to raise our game and get into the comfort zone where this team should be by rights. Fortunately, by getting a couple of good results, we can push on, and then things can change overnight. I've got complete confidence in this team and in Juan Merino to get us up to mid-table and even better than that. Because we can't always be looking over our shoulders, thinking we're just 4 or 5 or 6 points clear of danger. That would be too negative. We have to be looking to mid-table, which is where Betis should be.
The optimism of a player who has lived his life by his own rules, with laughter never far away from his lips. An idol for the fans at Real Betis who have complete trust in Joaquín to help keep them up and fighting in La Liga BBVA for years to come.